Hi, my name is Lisa Welko. I'm a certified franchise executive with the International Franchise Association. Every week, I share a 2-minute tip that I'd share with a friend, family member, or candidate that I'm working with who's exploring business ownership. If you have a question about this tip or anything in the franchise industry, please reach out. I was working with a candidate this week and he commented and said, Lisa, when I work with you, I work with a lot of people, don't I? And that's true. One of my jobs is to make sure that you're well supported in your discovery and in your research of franchises. So early on, I'm going to introduce you to franchise funding professionals. You want to have an idea of how you're going to fund your business and what's best for you and your family. 401k rollovers, equipment leasing, SBA loans. There's all sorts of things to consider. But let's get a good idea early on for what's going to be best for you. So when you're looking at these brands, you can have that in the back of your mind. Once we've worked together for a while, you're going to start getting closer and closer to picking a few brands that you want to know more about, and I'm going to introduce you to those franchisors. I always tell people it's not my job to sell you on a specific brand. I want to educate you about the industry and what you should be looking at, but it's the brand's job to kind of get into the weeds with you. And so you're going to talk to people in that brand. You're going to talk to the development officers, and then you're going to talk to the management team and possibly the founders and a lot of people in between. And then once you talk with them, you're going to end up getting an FDD, a franchise disclosure document. This is about 200 pages. It's attorneys talking to attorneys. It's language that may seem basic to them, but to us it's new, and we want to make sure that we understand it. I want you to work with a good franchise attorney who's going to explain that document to you. Make sure you're in full understanding, and in the back of that document is a franchise agreement. You want them to read it with you. Make sure you understand what you could potentially be signing. I am going to connect you with possibly to insurance people, possibly to CPAs, depending on the businesses that you're looking at. You're going to talk to other franchise owners in the industry and in the brand that you're looking at. So yes, when you work with me, you work with a lot of people and a team because I want you well supported in this most important decision.